People, Digi back with another video. As always, on a Wednesday, going to be having a look at the crypto markets and Bitcoin in particular. Before we get started, disclaimer and all of that. Nothing that you see is intended as financial advice for educational purposes only. All of that. Yeah, let's go ahead and kick off. So today, before I mix it up a little bit, I'm going to be having a look at some of the new markets on FTX. But thought I might as well kick off with their spot market. If you guys are not aware of FTX, did a review on this a while back. Pretty much the best exchange I've come across in a long time in crypto, just because of the variety they offer, but also the innovative markets that they provide for traders. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. We'll talk about that a bit later on. Bitcoin. So what's going on, guys? Last week was the 15th when we spoke. So let's go down onto a daily. I mean, we've been kind of stuck in this range here for a couple of weeks now. We talked about this. So yeah, where were we? 15th. So yeah, price was just kind of meandering around here. I think we potentially talked about how, price had filled in this void, this inefficiency from this mega dump day, and filled it in, run these stops, run them again. Potentially looking for any stops to be run on the downside. And we did talk about the halving being a couple of weeks away, potentially fundamental event. How much impact that was going to have, it's hard to say. Obviously with Corona and everything going on, but we did also talk about potentially running any outstanding stops at this like 10,500, 10,000 plus level. And just kind of running those and then potentially seeing where we go. I mean, I'm not gonna hide my my bias on Bitcoin. I believe, we are going into a halving fundamental event in terms of price. You're not going to be seeing 1k Bitcoin unless something dramatic happens. Now, that's not to say it can't happen. In fact, while we're talking on this, it's a good point. People, obviously seen what happened with oil futures contracts the other day. So to say that, it's never going to happen, you can't say that. But I would just feel that more likely than not, in a time where inflation is increasing with regular currency, even commodities are taking a pounding because people aren't using them. People are potentially going to be looking to store their stuff in a store of value. So yeah, thoughts on Bitcoin as always. You guys are going to ask where's it going, blah, blah, blah. So let's pull this up on a proper chart. Sorry, I didn't even realize how small that was. So yeah, hopefully you guys can see it better now. So where we were last week was 15th, boom. Not really had much power to run the previous stops. What I feel, just consolidation period, we are going to have a breakout one way or the other. Again, just with my bias being bullish, I feel that this breakout is going to come to the upside. Like I said, potential areas to the upside. First is going to be 8.5k, this level here. Maybe 8,800, 8,750, whatever that is. Then I'm going to be looking to take out these levels here. So we will see how this goes in the next couple of weeks. As I always say, nothing is written certain in crypto. I mean, the only thing that does worry me a little bit is this volume. I mean, having said that, it is kind of a lot better than what's here. So we're going to kind of take that with a pinch of salt because this is FTX. Not many people are aware there is a spot market on here, so maybe people are not using it, but the volume, boom, kind of you can see it decreasing since this big dump. So yeah, thoughts for the next couple of weeks on the upside. Let's see how things go. 3 weeks till the halving, so it'll be interesting to see how things play out. So yeah, we talked about FTX. It's an exchange that I really like. One of the reasons they're very innovative and quick to add new markets as and when there's a demand for it. So two things we're going to talk about today is kind of legacy markets, but we're going to use a new and modern crypto platform to talk about these. First one is gold. So as we can see, gold has had a strong reaction from its lows. Obviously still nothing compared to Bitcoin when you put it into general terms. nothing Bitcoin terms. I mean, what did we have, a low of like 3,700? Nearly had a 2x from there. In terms of Bitcoin, I mean, in gold, what are we, lows of 1460 with a high of 1740, so potentially 20% return or something like that. But definitely bullish market here, clear direction. I think we've got fundamental news to confirm why gold will be bullish right now. There is no physical supply to meet the demand. Physical coins are actually going for much more than what's quoted from the spot price, which is actually probably a better reflection of the demand. As we see now in Bitcoin, where prices of the underlying element, e.g. the spot price, is now kind of led by the futures and index prices. Very much the same in gold. Majority of gold trading is non-physical gold, doesn't exist. It's all on contracts. So yeah, all in all, gold looking very good. I mean, I've got a friend, strong believer in, buying higher to sell higher. I think this is a good example of this. Someone could potentially, buy the recent high here and still look to sell at higher level. Retraces, can see, boom, retrace here into the 60 level. Nice reaction. So this is exactly the sort of thing you want to see on uptrends. I mean, again, similar thing here, boom, move away from the bullish order block. Reload here, as we talked about. Nice reaction away. So that's gold. You do have the option of trading that on FTX, as we talked about. This is the spot index on USD, but they also offer the option futures contracts, spot on their usual tokens as well. So lots of options here for you users to trade. And then finally, the market on everyone's lips right now, which is crude oil. So again, if you're going to trade these legacy markets, get to know a little bit about their cycles, how it works, what you're seeing on screen. No different to when you're learning in crypto. You might pick the wrong ticker, you might trade on the wrong coin, whatever. You might get wiped out because you're on leverage, you don't know what you're doing. You see one price on one exchange, it's not the same price on the exchange you want to trade on, etc., etc. So this oil market came out, I believe, just today. Nothing really for us to go off here. But yeah, thought I'd just kind of let you guys know, if you want to be trading, FTX is pretty much the place to be doing it. Offers everything that you can think of, futures markets, spot market, tokens, all these coins as well. Indexes for altcoins with your, shitcoin index, altcoin index, midcap. Also one for exchanges. Feels like a shill here for FTX, but it's not. I just really love this exchange. And our favorite market, which is pretty much one of the, if not the most innovative market I've seen in a long time, which is the move. So pretty much as we see here, it's the contract length is identified here. So this is weekend in the 24th of April, which is this week. You have different ones. You have a perpetual contract as well, which is just rolling. Excuse me. You have a daily, you have a bi-daily, or whatever. I don't even know what a bi-daily is. 2 days. You have a weekly for different dates. You then have one for quarters as well. So it's just pretty cool. And as it says, it settles to the absolute value of the change of the price of Bitcoin over X, which is basically the time frame that you're trading on. So for this is a 1 week contract. They would basically look to the measurement of the price, change in 1 week. You're able to show all along that. If you guys are a little bit confused about that, don't worry. I'm going to be doing a few videos about these markets to show you how they work, so you're not getting wrecked. I did make one a while back, which went over the indexes and the tokens, etc. But yeah, just a reminder, I'll make one, a fresh one for you guys. So that's the market review this week. Again, altcoins, I didn't get around to it someday, guys. Right now, just kind of in that mood where, yeah, weekends, just trying to kind of do something different. So I promise I will get around to it. But I guess it is what it is. Any recommendations or any coins you'd like looking at, let me know. I guess that's another thing. No one's really kind of responding to any requests. So it'll be nice to get some engagement from you guys watching the video. If you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe button, all of that. It'd be nice to see some support from you guys. But yeah, aside from that, you're interested on trading on FTX, I'll leave the video description in the link below to show you how to use the platform along with our written review. And if you guys want to sign up, feel free to use the referral link provided. And yeah, look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care, guys.